We are acting with masks in this particular play, so we should know this mask inside out, which means that to know this mask inside out, we have to be involved in a major part in its construction. And the more intimately you know your mask, the more you're able to embody the emotions and feelings expressed in that mask, and the more you're able to reflect that in your body language. And that's what I guess will be the sign of a good actor when you get there on stage and you're very in tune with the way your mask is, you're acting, and the way your body language is the way you express yourself in terms of your body language reflects on the way your mask is shaped and the way it looks to the audience, which is fun.
Anything you do, anything you make, you write, it's you, it's personal, and like you relate to it. So it's like the mask, you need to relate to it and get a whole experience out of it, so you can use it and adapt to it, and the mask can adapt to you.
It's a new technique we're exploring, so along with theatre, we'll be looking at Shakespeare through masks. It's great to be with other theatrically inclined people who are into the same things as you. It's great to finally explore Shakespeare through a different lens, through masks, and it's great to interact with new people. We're talking to so many people from the UK, we're learning new techniques. And for me, the most exciting aspect is actually looking into production. So I've been acting for a very long time, but I've never actually gone into production. So that's more exciting for me: costumes, design, lighting, stage management, everything. It's very exciting.
So far as doing this, it seems messy, it is messy, but it's really fun to just play with. Theatre, it's not just acting. You have to help with like behind the scenes, so like making the set, making the props. It helps you also learn about your character more. So I'm looking forward to working with everyone and just learning more about Macbeth and working like as a team.
What are you doing now? Must be doing something. Yeah.
This is going to be for the character Hecate, and she's an interesting character. There's a lot of dispute in her position in the play. You know, some people think that Shakespeare didn't even write that part, and she's been included by somebody else. So it's, you know, interesting character, and I think that this mask should end up representing it. Currently, it's just in like a basic form, I guess, just the base of it, and there's nothing much right now. It's mostly tape, but soon I'm hoping by maybe today it'll start to take some life and get some shape.
Gentle, my lord. Speak over your rounded look. Speak bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
It's not just about ownership, it's also getting to know your character better and coming up with your own interpretations, because while this whole process is going on, maybe there's a certain way that you want to portray your character that it has not been portrayed like before. So if you're not part of the process, you won't be able to kind of mold it the way you want it to.
We need to like build our own masks in order to like get a hold of what character or like what emotions, what sorts of personality traits our character is involved. So like we need to integrate all those into making our masks.
Like yesterday, some students were asking, how can we make wrinkles on it because my character is slightly, aged or whatever. The nose will be like this because I feel the character has this crooked nose or, this sort of a look. So while they are working with their own hands, they're also parallelly thinking about their characters and then giving it a shape.
ये पेपर जो है ना आप कर रहे हो, यहाँ एज पे आप अंदर लेना है ताकि ये और ये मर्ज हो जाए और मजबूती आ जाए आपस में, क्योंकि नीचे प्लास्टिक है, ऊपर पेपर है, तो आपस में जोड़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है इसको।
जब भी हम मास्क मुखौटा शब्द सुनते हैं तो जो छुपी हुई चीज़ें मुखौटे में है, देन वो मुखौटा जो शब्द है वो एक्टर को जानना ज़रूरी है कि मेरे अंदर का मुखौटा क्या है। तो ये मुखौटे को बाहर निकालने का काम कर रहे हैं मुखौटा पहन के। जब मैं इनको पहले ऑनलाइन देख रहा था मैं, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि ये बच्चे इतना फ्रेंडली और इतना क्विक लर्नर होंगे। ये नेक्स्ट स्टेप होगा कि मास्क बन तो जाता है, उसको पहन करके उसकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज, उसको किस तरह से उसको एक्चुअल किरदार में डाला जाए, यू नो।
Malice, domestic, foreign, levy, nothing can touch you further.
All the values.
Because all of that is touching you.
Yeah.
You hold your legs. And you make her sit in your place.
We started in April and now we have been meeting online, offline. We have done several workshops with Helen Marnett from Trestle Theatre Arts Base on masks, and then we have done 2 masterclasses with Tom Kane and Patricia Holt on language and rhythm of Shakespeare. Now today and for the last 2 days we have been working with Shameem, and we are working on making our masks because we are looking at Shakespeare through masks this year. It's very important that all actors make their own masks because they'll paint it, they'll wear it, they are figuring out how the character would look like, and they're actually building a character while they're making masks.
Not the mask.